Hey World, I am back with another video. Today, it's going to be an exciting one because I get to show you two different indie brands that I am really excited about. As you know, I'm always on the hunt of finding indie brands, lesser known brands that have really great quality pieces without the super ridiculous price that big luxuries are charging nowadays. So let's just get right into it. First portion is going to be in partnership with Linjer. This is really exciting to me because, just to give you a little background why I'm excited, and I think you should be excited, I've always been cheap about buying my jewelry. I would buy Amazon pieces, which some of them are nice. I've bought Instagrammable pieces that are nicer, but not that nice. And they always didn't work out. The clasp would break, the gemstones would fall out. I don't know how many times I had to buy, wear for a day, and had to return them because the clasp breaks, or perhaps a week after, it literally have gemstones or little pieces of the jewelry that just disappears. I've actually gone as far as wearing a new piece that I bought from, online or Amazon or whatever, and come home, 3 hours later, and it's not on my wrist anymore because the clasp broke and it straight just disappeared, never to be seen again. And of course, over the years, again, me being cheap about jewelry, I have if I kept all of it, I would literally have a graveyard of broken jewelry pieces, whether it's rings, whether it's, bracelets or necklaces. It literally would be a pile of graveyard. Yes, they weren't expensive, but the amount of money that I put into it could have bought me a nicer piece. So I went the other spectrum and went ham at Hermes and bought a piece of jewelry. And you've seen me wear this before, right? This Hermes jewelry bracelet in silver was $1,000 or close to $1,000. And I think retail, it's like over $1,000. And this is sterling silver. What am I paying for? I'm definitely paying for the name. So for me to want to buy more jewelry that is on the other spectrum where it should be nicer quality, it pains me to spend thousands of dollars for just sterling silver. So this is just an example, right? And what Linjer has given me an opportunity to find really quality pieces at very reasonable prices. I've seen their Instagram ads for a while, but I never took the plunge because I was like in between, do I buy cheap jewelry or do I buy really expensive jewelry? I'm glad they're able to offer me something in between for quality pieces. And the pieces I'm about to show you, I've been wearing for a month now, and they're amazing. So let me just give you a quick background on Linjer. You know how I like to go down a rabbit hole and talk about the company, where their ethos, et cetera, et cetera. But they were founded by women. This is a female-founded woman, and all of their pieces are available in sterling silver, gold vermil, and then, of course, 14-karat gold. The pieces I want to show you today is, I wanted to start out a little bit, cautiously before I start, jumping into the 14-karat gold or diamonds or whatever. Their gold vermil, if I'm saying that correctly, is 5 times thicker than other companies' gold vermil. And they're, usually gold plated, and then after a while you can start seeing them chipping. This is going to be 5 times thicker, so it's going to be very durable. They do use recycled gold and silver, and they do use lab-grown diamonds. Now, today I don't have any diamonds to show you, but maybe in the future I might look into their diamond options. So when I received it, I was so excited. I literally put all of the pieces on, and my boyfriend's like, "What are you doing? Why do you have so much bling on you?" Because I'm excited. I wanted to wear all of the pieces at once and start testing them out, right? And he knows I don't wear a whole lot of jewelry at any given point in time unless I'm going out. I wore these pieces everywhere. So they came in these little pouches, nothing crazy. It's just, a nice little pink one. Usually if you buy jewelry, they do come in these little pouches. If you want to keep them safe, you can definitely travel with it. But what I'm really excited about is this little jewelry box here. And it's so cute. Usually I have my big one that you've seen. Yes, it fits more, but sometimes you just need a couple pieces to bring with you, and this is the perfect size. And it does come with a little Linjer little tab. You open it up, which is a really smooth zipper, and you can see the Linjer. So the first piece is going to be this Baguette ring. How adorable is that? Very dainty looking, and it's super shiny. So look at my fingers. I have some fat sausage fingers. No matter how skinny I am or how fat I am, depending on the season, I guess, These fingers are a trait of my mom's family. We all have sausage fingers and people have made fun of me all the time. Whatever. I'm cool with that. I've gotten over it. So what I love about Linjer is that if you look on their website and look at their different rings and whatnot, they come in lots of different sizes. So I ordered this in a size 9, so I have some flexibility in terms of where I want to wear it, like on my pinky finger, on my ring finger, on my middle finger, index finger, etc. Right? A lot of the companies out there that I've seen do not offer larger sizes. Usually it goes up to like a 7 or an 8. Girls got fast-twitching fingers. I need a size 9 or a 10, right? So I love how they're very size inclusive. And when you wear it, you just put it on like this and look at how cute that is. So dainty. What I also have figured out that I don't like, I've bought chunky, as cute as they are, I've bought chunky rings before, even if they're in a bigger size, which is usually impossible to find. I can't wear these because it feels like it cuts off my blood circulation. And all of the rings that Linjer offers are very dainty, very soft. I am able to wear this the entire day because it's very thin and dainty, right? The thicker ones, literally, I would wear them for like 2 hours, and 3 hours, I need to take it off because it literally just like, I'm gonna cut off blood circulation to my hand. So that's why I like these pieces, or this particular piece, and I'm interested in other pieces as well, is because it's really comfortable to wear and you don't feel like it's gonna get snagged or anything. The second piece is going to be the tennis bracelet. So I've been wearing this. If you have been watching my videos recently, you've seen me wear this. I have not taken it off. This tennis bracelet is going to be the gold vermil, and it's so freaking shiny. So I'm inserting screenshots of what I received and how it flashes in the light. The gemstones on here are super shiny and it's really comfortable. I've taken this to the shower. Literally, I haven't taken it off. So this has literally worn so well. And it does come with 3 different slots or little hooks so that you can adjust it to the size according to your wrist. Now, I got some thick ass wrists, of course, so I have to use it in the last hole here. So when I got these 2 pieces, I was literally wearing them and then I had to go out immediately and sun was really, bright outside. I was driving. Literally, I was driving and then, of course, the sun hit it directly on these 2 pieces. I got blinded. I got blinded because how shiny the gemstones are, right? So I'm just driving and then just like, bam, I thought I was going to die. So how sparkly this is just like a complete understatement. I didn't know jewelry can be this sparkly. I've never owned diamonds before, so maybe I'm just, ignorant to the fact that these gemstones or these, rings can be super sparkly. One thing I will say about this is that this tennis bracelet doesn't go all the way around. Like if you go with their diamond options, again, screenshots here, they do cover your entire wrist. So maybe it's just a user error, I don't know, but it tends for me to gravity, right? The heavier portion likes to go down here. So sometimes I have to switch it over. It's not a big deal. But I think if you want to invest in the diamond piece that goes all the way around, I think it's completely worth it. That's probably the piece I'll be looking at next. But this is a good starter piece, right? Just to see if you like the tennis bracelet. And I do have a bigger wrist, so I might go for the larger size. This is super dainty, probably will work for most people because their wrists are smaller and it just looks really elegant. So the last 2 pieces I wanted to show you are the earrings. So these came as a set. And I thought they were just super dainty and cute. I used to wear in high school and college. People just know me as wearing like the largest pieces of earring, like very statement pieces. And I have since moved away from that. So when I got these, I thought they were adorable. So I'm not wearing them right now because I want to show you if it wants to focus. It's not focusing. So I'll make sure to screenshot. So these are super dainty little pieces and they're incredibly shiny. Look here because the camera is not focusing here, but I like wearing these as a set. You can see this, how cute it is. I literally have worn these as a set. So what's really cool about this, it's really secure. So what's interesting is that if you look at the bottom here, it clicks once and then it clicks a second time so that it actually is secure. I don't know if they designed it that way or maybe I just got a piece that way, but there's double clicks here. So you know that these are going to be really secure. So I'm gonna come up close and personal here. Don't look at my pores. But look at how cute that is. Isn't that pretty? Now, obviously I have a lot of hair. I do like to tuck my hair back quite often so you can easily see how dainty this looks. And of course, if you just put down your hair, but when you tuck your hair back just to get it out of the way, it's a nice dainty look without being too crazy. Very elegant. Same thing on this side. Very elegant in terms of how they sit on your face. Oh my goodness, I'm getting really up close and personal. So I'm really excited about these pieces. I would like to start a stack without having to take it on and off. So I like the dainty pieces. We'll see how it goes, but I would love to start a stack. And I know one of you guys, one of my subscribers, actually a couple of you guys, have always admired my bracelets just because, you know, the bottom down kind of view here. This is how I accessorize. Bracelets are my thing. Ring hasn't been my thing just because of my sausage fingers, but maybe it can start being a thing. I can start wearing rings more often now. Just because, you know, these dainty pieces aren't going to cut off my blood circulation. So for Mother's Day, at the time of this release, Mother's Day is just around the corner. I suggest that you start looking and shopping because you do get 25% on with somehow 25. That is the code. I'll make sure to link it down below. But I do want to go over a couple pieces because the prices are crazy. So this piece is $51. $51, and then you get 25% off of that. It's definitely worth trying out, in my opinion. And then another one I do want to point out that I think is gorgeous, so if you want to take a look at that, is the leaf ring. I don't have that, and it's priced at $62. Just looks so dainty, so cute. So I think that could be a really good option. Now, if you have a little bit more budget, or if you want to, you know, splurge a little, but not break the bank completely, the Sunburst Morganite Halo Ring and 14K karat yellow gold at $535 with 25% off. Gorgeous ring. I think that's a great option for you to look at. The other one I'm also eyeballing is the Baguette ring from the London Blue Topaz at $64 and then another 25% off of that. Great options. Just super elegant, dainty pieces that you can you know, take a look at and consider adding to your collection. If you want to start a stack, if you want to start loading up, I think these are really reasonable prices for what you're getting. Talking about the bracelet, this tennis bracelet in gold vermil is only $89 and you get 25% off of it. So what I'm eyeballing next is the pearl bracelet, Ellie, I think it's called, $86. What I really want, I think, is next the diamond tennis bracelet. That one just looks so nice at $3,000. Now, if you go to like other brands and get a tennis bracelets, I'm sure it's upwards of like $4,000 or $5,000, especially with diamonds. And I think they use lab sourced diamonds as opposed to blood diamonds. I think is what I just think of Leonardo DiCaprio when I say blood diamonds. So I'm a big fan of. I don't have any diamonds, but eventually, if I do get diamonds, whatever, I prefer to go the lab diamond route. So this ends up like if you get the actual tennis bracelets in diamonds and 14 karat gold, it would come out to be about $2,200. I think that's completely reasonable for a diamond piece that goes all the way around your wrist. Definitely get on that deal. Give it a try. Maybe start with the smaller pieces and see how it goes. And then maybe you want to start investing in the higher end pieces. Let's get into the second portion, which is purses. Got to talk about purses, right? Another good deal. So I recently released a video in regards to indie brands that you may not have heard of. It has become a series. I've got 20 more indie brands that is on my running list. So I'm turning that into a series so that everybody can enjoy indie brands as I do more research for you. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It's completely free so that you can hit that notification bell when I release new videos. I know this is a very hyped brand recently because I think they started doing more Instagram ads. And what did I do? Hit that checkout button. Instead of buying one bag like most people do, I decided to purchase two. Well, let me show you the first one. This is the horse. And if you haven't seen that video, I go into a lot more detail about the brand itself. This is an Australian brand. Who knew Australian people had really awesome bag brands or bags in general? The first one is going to be the Clementine bag. How cute is that? Look at this. So when I received these, I was so excited and it took about a week for me to receive these. So I was literally watching this like a hawk. This is such a high quality bag. I don't even know how they're making money on this. This costs $180. And the leather, I could smell the leather and it just smells so nice. It does come in silver hardware, which I wish they released gold hardware. And this is kind of like the Louis Vuitton style when it comes to the hooks. The strap is adjustable, so you can change it. It is a thicker strap, so I can crossbody this as well as use it as a shoulder strap. And of course, I love my top handles, and I love how like you can karate chop this and make it look slouchy. When you open it up, of course, I always appreciate the magnets that are built into the bag, and then the interior is fabric lined. It also came with, ooh, I got crumbs in here. It also came with a leather piece just to show you what the leather is actually made of. This is the tag here. And then the interior, you've got one zip pocket and one pocket right here. I've literally fit so much stuff in here. You could fit a water bottle in here. You could fit basically all of your essentials in here. And it's just a really versatile bag. It does not have feet at the bottom, except for these little leather tabs. And the glazing is just immaculate. Look at that. So one thing I will say, when they shipped it to me, they had, I guess this is their protection. I don't know, but they had shipped it over like this to protect the bag. And then it was inside this dust bag, right? During transit, I guess what had happened is that the white portion of this cardboard thing came off onto the glazing right here. And I like opened, I was like, no, what happened here? And I was just like, why is the glazing? It looks so nice everywhere else. Why is the glazing here have white specks on it? And then I put the two and two together. I was like, oh, the cardboard white portion of it came off on the glazing. So I basically went like this and started rubbing it out. Okay, that sounded weird. They started rubbing the white portions off, the white paint off, and it came right off. But the glazing is immaculate. I am looking at the stitching. The stitching is great. The construction of the bag is just very, like it's very malleable here, but then like it's very structured here. So you get the best of both worlds. In the front here, you'll see the horse, which is very small and discreet. I mean, the leather smell is just like in my face and I am obsessed with it. Such a cute bag. I'll insert some mod shots. And just to show you what fits in the bag here, I open it up. You got your phone. I got my Louis Vuitton sunglasses case, my car keys, my little pouch that I use for my catch-all, mirrors, lippies, medicine, whatever, and then my card holder case. That's like half filled. With all of that stuff, that's like half filled. So you can even put more stuff in there if you want to. Very spacious, very compact at the same time. I just can't say any more good things about it. But for $180, I mean, again, with the shipping from Australia here to the States, if you spend over $100 and shipping to the States itself, I mean, how are they making money on this? I don't understand. Can somebody explain to this? Like, obviously, do not, if they're watching this, do not raise your prices because these are just quality bags that people can buy without breaking the bank. So that's the first bag. This is called the Ginger bag. I got this in the oat color, and look how adorable this is. It's got a long strap, which you can adjust. There's 1, 2, 3 different holes for you to adjust the straps to. Now, this was a grain leather, whereas this one is going to be a smooth leather. The zipper is really nice. However, I did notice that it's a little bit wavy at the top. This could have been done a little bit better so that it's constructed so it's not wavy. But this bag was like $65. I mean, I'm going to complain just to be nitpicky, but for $67, this is a non-issue. I'm just pointing it out just so you know if this bothers you, don't get this bag. But this is how, like, look at this long, skinny Baguette bag. I know it's called the Ginger bag, but I think it should be called the Baguette bag. And they stuffed it with this crazy little puff thing. And the interior is also fabric lined. It does come with a little interior zipper pocket as well. And then you've got another interior pocket for you to put cards or whatever. But this is crazy how much this stuff fits. I was looking at it and I didn't start using this bag. I started using this one first. But then I started using this one because I was like, it's not going to fit that much. I don't want to use something that might not fit that much. Oh my goodness, this thing fits so much. I could fit 2 phones in here. Okay, so it won't fit a sunglasses case, but look how much space there is. I got my cosmetic pouch. I've got my wallet. I've got a phone. I literally fit 3 of these phones in here. And of course I got my car keys, right? And then there's still room to fit more stuff in here. And then you just zip it up like this. Super comfortable. Very cool, asymmetrical kind of look without being too crazy. I am shockingly surprised with how great this bag is. And of course, it smells like leather. The glazing is really nice. Overall, for $67, again, how are they making money on this? And of course, you see the bottom here. No feet. I wish there's feet, but for a very simple and very compact bag, it's very long. I think this is a great option. And because I was so happy with these, and I've used them for a number of weeks, I did a thing. I bought 3 more. Well, why do I need so many bags? I don't know, but I bought 3 more. So stay tuned for that video and the reveal of 3 more bags from the horse. I'm crazy, I know. So I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a long-winded video, but I was so excited about Linjer as well as the horse jewelry, and handbags are my jam now. Remember, Mother's Day is coming up. Linjer has kindly provided us that 25% off coupon, somehow 25, link down below. And I've created a landing page for all the pieces that you saw today, as well as a couple more that I am eyeballing. Maybe you'll like them as well. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see you all next time.